On the Connect page, you can learn about sub-communities of donors within the biobank. Patient labs are groups of patients that have contributed to this biobank sorted by their diagnosis code, so what type of cancer or diagnosis that they have. So you can see that there are 447 patients in this biobank with lobular carcinoma. You can click into the labs to learn a little bit more about how many PIs are studying this disease, how many patients have contributed samples, how many protocols are being done to look at this disease, and what type of samples are being used. You can learn a little bit more about the specific protocols. And if you'd like to learn even more information, you can press the button at the bottom that says Request Research Updates. There are also research labs, which are grouped by individual researchers, or PIs. You can look into each individual researcher and see the number of protocols they oversee, how many patients' samples they're using, and what diagnoses they're studying. You can also see which protocols they're in charge of. If you're interested in learning more about a specific PI, you can also click a button at the bottom of this page to request a lab meeting. This button has already been pushed. Finally, you can see a list of your labs. That means the labs that you have been sorted into this biobank based on your diagnosis code and the PI that is using your samples. So here you can see this patient has been sorted into metastatic lab and a ductal carcinoma lab. The director of the biobank is using their samples. And you could also request a lab meeting with this lab to learn more. That's a quick tour of the Connect page. You can watch our other videos to take a tour of the other pages on the app. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to the research team using the contact form on dbi.com. That's de-bi.com.